in the morning, yeah?
Yeah, another song from the film The Jolson Story.
Is it? Okay, so here we go, George Kitchener, Carolina in the morning.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could be sweeter than my sweetie when I meet her in the morning. All the morning glory comes around the door, whisper their pretty stories I wanna hear once more. Going with my girlie, and the dew is pearly early in the morning. Butterflies they flutter up and kiss away the buttercups at dawning. If I had a lattice lamp for only a day, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. All the morning glory comes around the door, whispering pretty stories I wanna hear once more. Going with my girlie, and the dew is pearly early in the morning. Butterflies they flutter up and kiss away each buttercup at dawning. If I had a lattice lamp for only a day, I'd make a wish, and here's what I'd say. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Is that all right?
Oh, well done.
That was really good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed watching you with all your hand bits.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I usually...
Did like the jazz hands?
I usually go round and talk to the patients and then come back on the song. You know, down this Alzheimer's club, they try to get the patients going down at the Sunlight Centre, and some of the songs they sing, they get you to sing the words backwards.
Yeah.
Or the second line, because they're Alzheimer's, and you know, to get them going.
Do you sing round the wards as well, don't you?
I haven't had the opportunity yet, but I'm up for it.
I thought you sang to the patients. Is it just in the Alzheimer's club then that you sing?
No. I sung at Bart's, but
yep.
I sometimes sing to the patients on the wards.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
On Harvey ward, I meant. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's on a Wednesday, isn't it?
That's on a Wednesday. Yeah.
Because you're a volunteer here at the hospital as well.
Yeah, I've got my 10-year certificate this year.
Yeah.
When I saw you, I've just been.
Because you was at the meal.
The summer lunch thing.
Yeah, summer lunch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's, I've got my. We actually started on Keats ward.
Yeah.
When they started the stroke unit, and I think they wanted that ward back, and then we went on to one of the B wards, and then we went on to Leicester. But this Harvey ward is ideal, because now it's a proper stroke unit, and they've got all the physio people there, and it's a joy to go up there, because I top up the papers. At 10 o'clock I take tea round to the patients, and get newspapers, and I chat to them, and we talk about different things. And the ward clerk says, "I haven't had my coffee yet." So I can't get you a coffee. And you know, I run in, and it's lovely, because
it's nice for the patients, isn't it?
I look for work. I look for it. You know, if I see the gloves want topping up, or if I see a patient I think is in trouble, I just and they accept. I say, look, I think he's falling out of bed or whatever. But it's wonderful therapy for me. Because I think when you retire, you need something to get you out of bed in the morning. And I'm always up about 6 o'clock anyway. But yeah, I just enjoy singing. One of my friends is a trained opera singer, trained with the English Opera Company.
Yeah.
And we were rehearsing one day. You know that old Solo Mio?
Yeah.
With the English words is a wonder of you. Well, you know the ice cream advert?
Yeah.
Well,
they call it just one cornetto, don't they?
Well, he was rehearsing one day, and we was in the same room, but we decided that if we were rehearsing, the one that's rehearsing should go in on their own, because they quiet. But we was rehearsing together, and when we came in to do that bit, I just went up high. So he said to the pianist, he said, I didn't know, George. He says I could reach top A. Well, I don't know. I mean, I can go to the piano and pick a tune up. I can play tunes on the mouth organ. And but he said there's a lot of. I mean, he said this to me. There's a lot, and he's a trained singer, and he said there's a lot of singers that would get the high teeth. He said, I think you can go higher.
Yeah.
So what we've done, but you can only do it once, you see. I've got this white coat, and I made a cornet up. And because he can sing it he sings it in Italian.
Yeah.
You know, he can sing it in Italian. So you can only do it once, a nursing home where you go. So he's introduced Frank. So he goes on and sings, and I'm hiding. So when we come to that bit, I have to push him out of the way. Just a cornetto, give it to me. This delicious ice cream from Italy. Tomorrow we'll get some more. This delicious ice cream we both adore. And of course, then he sort of says, like, get off. And he sings it. Sorry about that.
Get off.
I was out of order there when I